Welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you're having good luck with your gardening and all of your projects. And without further ado, let's get to today's project. It was a pretty big one, and now it's nearly done. So, we've been working on the leach field for our septic system. I'll show you exactly what I did here. So here we've got our giant septic tank, big concrete tank. I think it's 7-8 feet tall, something like that. I mentioned it in another video. Here's our outlet for the leach field. So we've got an 8-foot stick, actually a 10-foot stick there. It goes down about a 1/4 inch for every 10 feet, and that goes to this junction box. And then from the junction box, it goes left and it goes right. That is just a piece of scrap laying down there. There is no hole in the pipe. There's another 10-foot stick here, and a 5-foot stick coming out of that around the corner. And same thing, there's a 1/2 inch drop for every 10 feet. And then here you can see the beginning of the leach field. It goes out, I think that's 17 feet or 20 feet, something like that. I'll show you what it looks like exposed because I haven't buried this side yet. So there's these guys. There's 7 of these pieces on each side. There's our inlet right there, and we've got our level there. Let's see, you can see the bubble. So it's it's give or take a 1/4 inch for every 10 feet. There's a drop. If I put the level on here, it does the same thing, so it continues downward in a downward slope. And same with these guys. These go down a little bit quicker because the ground is lower out here, so I wanted to drop this down a little bit further, which won't be a problem. I just want to be able to bury it with about 2 feet of dirt so that we could drive over it in the future. These things are very, very sturdy. I can stand on them and walk on them no problem. Even though I've lost a little bit of weight, I'm still a really big, heavy guy, and these things do not move. So now we just got to fill it all in with the dirt. Oh, something cool I wanted to share with you guys. Been having issues digging with the backhoe, so I bought some new teeth for it. Let me start it up real quick here. Sorry about the noise. So as far as I know, they don't sell teeth for this tractor, this model, and they don't sell them at the store that I bought them at, or that I bought the tractor at. And Tractor Supply doesn't sell teeth for tractors either. So I bought these at my local welding shop, Phoenix Welding Supply in Sierra Vista. As far as I know, they're the only place that carries these, and they don't carry them for this model. I had to fabricate these, so I'll show you what I did, if it'll focus. So you can take the other teeth off. You can see the bolts for them right there, and then they fit inside here with a little bit of modifications. You have to cut the sides off and the bottom since the teeth were rounded off and pretty crooked. So don't look too closely at that weld. It's been really windy out, so I was fighting the wind there. Some of the other welds aren't too bad though. And these things have been holding up very good, and they've been making quick work of the soil out here with these much more aggressive teeth. The original teeth were pretty flat and round, so these give us some bite, and we can grab onto the rocks and easily pull them out of the ground. We haven't had any issues. These things have stayed tight, and we haven't had any cracked welds yet. And I dug both of these trenches with this. This trench took about 4 hours, where I started digging the trench on the other side, and I got about 4 feet, and it took almost 8 hours. So that's to give you an idea of how much these new teeth have helped out here. They got a great big aggressive bite on the ground, so we have a lot of rock out here, so it's very, very handy. And yeah, I'm glad to get to wrap this project up today. We're going to fill all this stuff in now that I can videotape it and document it all. We didn't do a DIY cheapo illegal septic system. We went all by the book here. Got a real septic tank. I didn't do 50-gallon drums and PVC pipe. We've got 4-inch crestline PVC sewer pipes. Let's see, these are what you're supposed to use, and everything's by the book. These are all the parts that you would pay a professional about $10,000 to do this project. We did it for a fraction of that cost because I did all the work myself. And yeah, I dug all the trenches. I dug the pit for the septic. I bought the septic tank. The guy delivered it, dropped it right in the hole. I had already leveled the ground so it was perfectly level. And it's going to have about 12 to 14 inches of dirt on top of it. Any higher than that, then they require a riser for the access panel, so that in 200 years they can sump it out long after I'm gone. And hopefully someone else lives out here and can take advantage of some of the things that we worked really hard to build. But yeah, that's it for today's project. It's a quick and easy video. I've got a lot of work still to do. I need to fill all this back in, and then we still haven't dug the trench that goes over to the house build. There's our inlet right there. You can see the in right here. In. So we may not do that for a while. It's going to go over here. This is where the home is going to be built, in between the 2 shipping containers, protected from tornadoes and meteor strikes. And we've got dogs playing. Are you guys playing? Who's playing? Are you playing? Oh, she was playing. You're a liar. You were both playing. I highly recommend playing. All right, go play. All right, you guys, thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, pop those in down below. Give us a thumbs up, and as always, keep building and try to be good to each other. Some of us aren't here for very long, and a little bit of kindness will go a long ways. I apologize for the wind. It's super duper windy out, and God bless you all, and peace. Look at that view. Nice and cloudy and windy.